the Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Well, apologies for a couple of our technical delays to start this one off, but a really great start to this game. We saw the William Woods get a hit and then weren't able to do much beyond that. As we see a drive out to left field for Greg Vineyard, he'll go out on that one. But what we were telling you before the game and before we got everything settled in was this game is a really good one to be looking forward to here on SCSN in Kingsport. It is the Kingsport Regional 4-versus-5, first game of the NAI opening round. Matt Kibbe with you here on SCSN and excited to have you along with us. Like I said, dealing with some tech issues. There was a point in the day where this game was going to get delayed. If you asked us yesterday, this game probably would have started at 1 o'clock, but the rain lightened up this morning. We got lights here that we can play through. And that is how we get here to this point. Is we start at 11 a.m. right on time. Everything is where it's supposed to be. And we are able to see Indiana Wesleyan and William Woods battle it out here in Kingsport. 2-1's the count here. Second batter, Jay Tomey. Check swing, called a strike anyway, and it's 2-2. Greg Vineyard goes out left field for the foul out. It was one hit and then a fly out, a strikeout looking, and a foul out over by the third base side to get out of the inning for Indiana Wesleyan. There's a drive out to center field. This ballpark plays a little bit bigger than what it might look like. It's about 380 to the power alleys, 410 to dead center, and about 330 down each of the lines. So a long out for Tomes. Mentioned in our open that we missed here for you, but we worked through it a little bit. 34-22, the Indiana Wildcats are, Wesleyan Wildcats. 23-13 in the Crossroads. Their name to fame is that they took #1 Taylor University to the edge in the Crossroad Championship. They actually forced an if necessary game against Taylor. And they've been building on that momentum here and trying to bring it to Kingsport now. The 1-1. Ground ball to short. Picked up there by Cameron Casa. He'll throw over, and it is a quiet first inning for both teams. We head to the second here on SCSN, tied at 0.
What if you could have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself. As the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century, Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Start of the second inning, the craziness and hecticness of the first day of the tournament is upon us here. The 11 a.m. game, as we see Colby Cotton step in. Ground out to second for 3 on the putout. Braxton Brosmer is the one who sent that one away. Brosmer was an all-crossroads Gold Glover at second base. Not going to get many past him in that hole. And so that brings up the 6th spot. A good pitch. Another fly ball out to left with a little bit of a mist coming down. Jay Tomes is there, and it's the second out. Gaither is going to bat here for William Woods. High atop Hunter Wright Stadium here in Kingsport, Tennessee. One and one the count here on E.G., the right fielder. Only one on the inside, 2-1 from the lefty. Swing over top of and missed. Corcoran is a junior this year. 5.09 ERA. 16 appearances, 12 of them for starts, 69 innings pitched, most on the team for this Indiana Wesleyan team. Coached by Matt Baer, who's in his first season at the helm, and it's an impressive mark for him to get back in here because it is the 6th consecutive 30-win season for Indiana Wesleyan, as another one is grounded to second. Brosmer's there. He'll make the play, and we are going to go to the bottom of the second. Quick moving here to start off this game in this 6th consecutive 30-win season for the Wildcats. We'll be right back on SESN.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
AJ Vasquez goes back to work for his second inning here as we move to the bottom of the second here from Kingsport, Tennessee. The NAIA opening round. And these teams battling to get to the Avista World Series. First pitch strike here, 4, 5, 6 in the order, due up for the Wildcats. That's a foul ball. Drozlik batting .365, second on the team in that category. Team that has played 56 games, he's played in 50 of them. One and two the count. Drozlik looking for the first hit for the Wildcats here today. William Woods and the Owls went 1, 2, 3 in the first inning. Two. Thought about it and held back, the home plate umpire did. Put his hand up, but called it a ball. Was a little hesitant. William Woods in the dugout got on him a little bit. 3-2 now, see if who it benefits. It's gonna be a walk. Got away, and Drozlik's gonna walk down to first. 16th walk of the year for Matt. Seitzinger is the lefty against the lefty here, as Vasquez works through here with the big lead over at first for Drozlik. Takes a good secondary, and the first pitch is fouled straight down the line and into the corner. Get somebody on it from the William Woods dugout. Looks like there's still just a little bit of a light drizzle here in Kingsport. That's what we were dealing with. Both of these teams got here early. Didn't know if they were going to be put in the loo for a little bit. There's a small ball that you often see in the postseason. At least an attempt at it. But we didn't know if we were going to be waiting at all or what, but ended up having a clean... The rain wasn't hard enough is more so what you can say. It was easy to work through, and so both the teams felt like they could get prepared. Our site coordinator was able to make sure everybody was on the same page, and here we are. 0-2 upstairs. 1-2. Sky high. This is going to be a little interesting. 3 converge, and it's going to be the left fielder. That's Jude Grillman, who's over there to make the grab. It was high fly ball, but where it was coming on the field, you saw it there. It was right kind of in a, you could call it Bermuda Triangle of sorts. It was a question of who was going to have the call on it. Typically, the center fielder would actually have that ball, but Jude thought he had the best look at it, and he did. He made the catch. Pitch on the outside, called a strike. Nick Wiley now. 330 on the year. That's from the right side against the righty. Took a big hack at it to make it 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit of an off-speed pitch. Yo, 2 from Vasquez. Swung on and missed. It's strike 3, and there's 2 away after the leadoff walk. Drakowski, the catcher for this Wesleyan team. Old Crossroads first teamer from Talmadge, Ohio. In his junior year. First pitch he sees, and the bat goes flying. He'll go get some pine tar. And he was taking as much of a daddy hack as you can take at a first pitch. It's a 341 hitter. William Woods will make him think about it a little bit longer with Vasquez. Another one misses. One and one. Fouled straight back. Frank and Matt Kibbe here with you. I haven't learned Frank's last name yet, so he doesn't get it. So we were here. Well, Frank wasn't here last year, but I was. I'm telling you, we're getting a foul ball this year. We had a couple of opportunities last year. We've actually shifted a little bit more to the left booth. And so we're right in a perfect positioning. Runner takes off on the pitch on the inside. Throwdown is in time for the putout. Looked like strike 3, but was called a ball and made up for it. Did the catcher, Grant O'Haver. He throws down and gets a caught stealing, and Trevor will lead us off in the third. But we moved to the top of the third inning. No runs on the board just yet here in Kingsport.
The Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
here on SESN in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's the opening round here between Indiana Wesleyan and William Woods. 4-5 seed matchup before, and not to discredit how good of a matchup this is, because it really is. Indiana Wesleyan is a dark horse. You go and listen to the NAIA ball podcast. They give some really great insight. They do it for the entire tournament. They went to every region and every bracket, and they gave their picks and everything. They do some Twitter spaces. Last year they did some spaces after each day. I would assume they're going to go for that again. Haven't seen any notice on that. But they picked Indiana Wesleyan as a little bit of a dark horse here in Kingsport, Tennessee, because of their battle-tested resume that helped them. Well, they were going to get in. They got one of the auto bids, but they probably were going to get in as an at-large had they not made it to the Crossroad Conference final against Taylor, and then taking one away from them probably even helped them even more. They get slotted into a weird position here as the 4 seed, but sometimes that's a little bit easier. They can work around some stuff, and you don't have as much pressure on you. But I say all of this because it leads me to my next point of we have one of the best matchups of the day following this one in LSU Alexandria and Tennessee Wesleyan, the 2 seed here in Kingsport. That one is lifted out to right field, and it will be caught. It looked like it had some good carry, but Snowden is out there for Indiana Wesleyan, and it's the first out here. In the 8th spot, now the 9th spot will come up. Ryan Rattone is the second baseman for William Woods. They are coached by John Cavness. He's in his 5th season at the helm. He is a graduate of William Woods back in 2016. William Woods from Fulton, Missouri. School that was founded in 1870. Play out of the heart of America. As the tournament runner-up is how they get in. So, again, referencing, you're going to hear this a lot throughout the entire week, but referencing what the fellows over at NAIA Ball talked about a little bit. They said, as that pitch is called on the outside, doesn't like it, does Rattone, but they said if you're looking for a Cinderella, William Woods might be that pick for you. 5 seed that got in, snuck in with a really strong conference tournament run. Team that's 29-21, 17-11 in conference play. Wouldn't have been on an at-large team with how good the at-large team selection were, so forced their way in. That's a miss on the outside, and it's 2-2. Fouled off to stay alive. So 2-2 on the 9-hole hitter. Ground ball to third. Seisinger is there. He'll throw over in time for the putout. And the top of the order will come back up. You're going to see this as well, a couple of new baseballs coming in. So even with the rain, it looks and appears, I'm looking at the lights to try and tell, because the lights are on here in Kingsport with the dark skies, but not often do you see a baseball field with lights on at 11 a.m. But here we are. That was the case last year as well. You may remember we had a chaotic tournament here in Kingsport. Ground ball to short. Bush is there. He'll throw over in time. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're moving here in Kingsport. We'll be right back.
pushing. Come on.
Welcome back here on SCSN as we get ready for the bottom of the third inning. Swinging bunt down to third, picked up, thrown over, and picked out of the turf. Colby cotton over to Evan Rainey. And Evan Rainey saved him a little bit on what was otherwise a great play from Colby. So that was Trevor Vitkoski, who was leading off after the caught stealing ended the top of or the bottom of the second inning. Indiana Wesleyan, the home team, as we settle everything in. Game moves so fast, you don't even really get a chance to settle in. Haven't had any long sustained innings. 7, 8, 9 here in the bottom of the third for the Wildcats. Mark Snowden. Sees his second strike after the foul ball. Oh, 2 from Vasquez. Called strike 3. Snuck a fastball by him, wasn't ready for it with Snowden. And the first strikeout for Vasquez is in the books for the second out here in the third. Hard hit ball to second, picked up by Raton, thrown over high, and the tag is made. Another great play from Evan Rainey to save a bad throw from his defense. They're going to owe him a couple of bucks after this game because he saved him a couple of times. And we'll head to the fourth inning. Another 1, 2, 3 inning in the books for the Owls.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Krause Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire.
We move to the fourth inning here on SCSN. First pitch gets away. They'll have some fun with that in the William Woods dugout. Corcoran gets right back into the strike zone immediately here, facing the 2-3-4 in the order. Cameron Casso now up. He's 1 for 1, got the hat, and he loses a bat. So each team is now 1 for 1 on losing a bat while they're swinging through. I told you it was wet this morning here in Kingsport. It was rain all night. It really got going, you'd say about 9 o'clock, a little, maybe 8 o'clock. And it just was consistent light, as that's called strike 3 on the inside corner. Nice pitch from Corcoran. His second strikeout. First one since the first inning when he sat down this man, Caden Kinster, on a looking strikeout. So 2 strikeouts for Kevin, and both of them are looking. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch, a called strike. But that rain started really 9 o'clock in the state. Now here in Kingsport at Hunter Wright Stadium, home of the Kingsport Axemen of the Appalachian League, MLB Partner League and Summer Baseball League that gets really going in a couple of weeks here. But it is full turf. And so although you can play in the rain and everything, that's a high fly ball. It will stay behind home plate right over the Axemen logo and will be caught by Trevor Vachowski for the second out. But this turf holds water, and not to say that it doesn't drain properly, but yeah, if you've played baseball and you've played on turf, you know that even though you can play through all sorts of rain and everything, it's slick, and it can have an impact. And so most notably, it's the mound that you have to be careful on in the batter's boxes, but that turf also a little bit different, newer turf that can handle rain and not get as slick anymore. That's a high fly ball again out to left field. This one's looking and hooking foul. It will go foul just to the out of reach of Jay Tomes, and it'll just be a long strike. Gotta be careful over on the fences. The field here, if we take a look at our wide shot a little bit here, so beyond where you can see, it juts right back in. So if we look down the left field line with our PTZ, great control, you can kind of see it. This is the area that it was going, but it juts back in very quickly. That one goes outside for ball 1. Moving quick with the pitch clock too, 20 seconds in between. That one's fouled straight back. That's what I mean, we're gonna get one. It's coming right at us. We'll be right. I didn't bring a glove this year. Maybe I should have. Top of the fourth inning, 1-2 count, 2 outs up on the board, looking for another 1-2-3. They're gonna get it. Called strike 3. Corcoran goes right on the inside corner for his third strikeout, and it's another 1-2-3 inning. We are still scoreless here in Kingsport. NAI opening round on SCSN.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy.
Welcome back here to Kingsport. Bottom of the 4th inning between William Woods and Indiana Wesleyan. First pitch swinging out to right field, and Aiden Gator is there. He'll make the grab, and there's one away. That's the top of the order. That was Greg Vineyard. And we'll see the left fielder, Jay Tome, step in. AJ Vasquez has technically faced the minimum through 3. The only reason is because of a caught stealing that put everything back in track. So there has been a base runner. Only 1 hit in this entire game for either side. That came all the way back in the 1st inning. I can have some fun with it. We were dealing with some tech issues, but so you guys haven't seen it. So nobody on the SESN stream has seen a hit yet in this game. I say that too because the tech issues were my fault, so I can put blame on myself and give myself the blame. If it was anybody else's fault, we wouldn't have any issues, but that's the fun of baseball. Also streaming on Urban Edge TV, a great partner with the NAIA. Excited to have you along if you're watching from there. 2-1 the count. Check swing. Yes, he did. Home plate umpire called it himself. It's 2-2 on Jay Tomes. Indiana Wesleyan making the trip from Marion, Indiana. School that was founded in 1920. Called strike 3. AJ Vasquez is feeling it. His 3rd strikeout. 2nd one looking. Oh, Braxton Brosmer. Brosmer in his freshman year, one of the few freshmen we've seen. He hits a hard line drive as Cameron Kesso takes a step and a dive to his right to make the grab. That's going to do it. Another 1-2-3 inning as we head to the 5th here from Kingsport. Welcome back here on SESN. Matt Kibbe with you here, bringing you this tournament here, the opening round between Indiana Wesleyan and William Woods. One of the first games of the day. There's been a few of them. That have gotten underway in some of the 5-team tournaments. Talladega and Northwestern Ohio are scoreless in the top of the field, in the top of the 4th from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Shawnee State and Mount Mercy are in the bottom of the 3rd in Upland, Indiana. And Central Baptist and Byron are in the top of the first inning, or at least getting ready to get going. St. Ambrose and the shocker of the tournament, Nelson, who was the final at-large team to get in. They start off here as well. There's a base hit, the second hit of the game for the Owls, and Colby Canton is on to start off the fifth. First hit for the Owls, first hit for either team since back in the first inning. The second batter of the game got a base hit back up the middle. That was Cameron Queso. Now Evan Rainey will bat, who has been as good as anybody at first base defensively. Now trying to get a base knock with it. He'll sky one high. Second baseman Brosmer will make the catch, and it will be the first out here in the fifth. Aiden Gator is right-handed hitter batting against the lefty. Takes a hard drive, another high sky ball into center field. This will be caught by Vineyard, and that will be the second out. So the leadoff man is still stranded over at first. Another fly ball here, second out, and Grant O'Haver coming up. He's going to mention Concordia and Kansas Wesleyan also getting underway. And then looks like Houston Tillotson and Oklahoma Wesleyan, the other one that will see action here in the early morning. Approaching that 12 o'clock hour in the Eastern Standard Time Zone that we currently reside in, Kingsport, Tennessee. Rain still coming down, but it has turned from what was more steady into a really truly light mist. No, 1 is going to be upstairs, 0-2. No, it's 1-1. O'Haver coming in 0 for 1. He's the catcher. Wears number 29 for William Woods. Pick off. Lefty move was very close to heading to home. Have to be careful with that deceptive lefty move. Every other game is scoreless so far except Shawnee State and Mount Mercy. There's a called strike. Their score 4-1 in the bottom of the third inning. Everywhere else, though, no runs for anybody. The runs are at a premium here for the 11 a.m. games. 1-2. Right at the bottom, thought it was strike 3. Everybody was walking off. They'll make the walk back to their positions, and we'll do it again. 2-2 instead. 2-2. Same spot, doesn't get that one either. Those are two really good pitches from Corcoran. 3-2 now. That one grounded through the hole, didn't hit the runner. They'll hold him at second, throw comes in, it's cut off, and a base knock for O'Haver, who extends the inning here and puts runners at first and second with 2 away. First pitch on the outside as we see Kevin having to extend an inning here. Had 2 great pitches on the inside corner. So 1-2 here. 9 spot, Ryan Raton is on. Runners at first and second, looking for the first run of the ball game. 1-2. Swung through. Corcoran gets out of it, takes a couple of extra pitches, but does it perfectly. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Our score is scoreless as we head there now.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick.
Bottom of the 5th inning. AJ Vasquez still in. Back up the middle. Droslake's gonna get the first hit of the game for Indiana Wesleyan. And it comes to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Kind of a moment that he needed. This Indiana Wesleyan team needed a moment where they saw a base hit go through because they've been hitting the ball hard. But the William Woods defense, which has been really good this year, has continued to make plays and even bigger plays than what you're used to seeing. The square around a bunt is going to be pulled back by Seitenzer. Vasquez is through 4 innings. Hasn't had any really stressful innings. He'll see one now. Back-to-back base hits as we'll see Droslek stop at second. And there's going to be runners at first and second. Nobody away for the Wildcats. Nick Wiley now. The man that is the career record holder in home runs and RBIs at Indiana Wesleyan. Tied for 3rd in single season home runs with 18 this year. Behind Lucas Gooden, who is 19 in 2023, and Evan Solomon, who had 24 in 2022. Bats in the 5th spot, struck out back in his first at-bat, but now there are ducks on the pond. 1-0 from Vasquez. Changeup misses on the inside. Vasquez has such a unique motion, but you can get a good read for some pitches depending on what it is. 2-0, hitters count for Wiley. Gets underneath it. This is going to stay on the infield. It will go and be called off by the first baseman. That's Evan Rainey. He'll make another play, and the big threat for power gets sat down on a 2-0 pop-up.
Now batting, catcher number 30, Tyler Gronkowski.
Vachaski. It's going to hit him. Doesn't have to do anything to get on. And the bases are loaded for the Wildcats. With Mark Snowden coming up to bat. An AIA ball, you do get a courtesy runner for your catcher, so they will take advantage of that here. Jackson Mott, the senior, is going to run. Listed as a catcher himself. Check swing, doesn't want it. It's on the inside for a ball. They will appeal, no swing. Snowden, of all the qualified batters, meaning meets the minimum plate appearance, 2 plate appearances per game, or 75% of games played. Ball in, back to the pitcher. Great play. Not a double play, though. Only one. Little slow on the start to get it back home, but they get the lead runner on a fielder's choice, and there is one out. So bases remained loaded. Ninth spot is Carson Bush. Vasquez works from the windup with the bases loaded. He's been comfortable in that windup, but when he had to go to the stretch for the first time, that's when he started to get a little wild. But now, runners everywhere make it a little bit harder. Wipes off his glove every time on his chest before he gets ready to pitch, and now he'll deliver. That's going to be fouled off. Don't know if we'll get that foul ball back. Here, Hunter Wright Stadium is embedded within the mountains of Kingsport, Tennessee. We're going to disengage. That'll be the first disengagement here, even in the windup for A.J. Vasquez. Bush bets 309 on the year. Contact hitter in this 9-hole spot, right where you want him. Needs some contact to break this one open. 2-1, lifted. 2 outs up on the board, and it will be caught. A.J. Vasquez is going to escape the bases loaded jam with a little bit of help from his defense. We head to the 6th inning scoreless here between Indiana Wesleyan and William Woods.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks. Welcome back here to Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's take a look at some of the numbers here
for these teams as we get ready for this 6th inning of work. These are two teams. Indiana Wesleyan's offense continues to try and carry them, but haven't been able to do anything yet today. And it's William Woods who's been a little bit in the middle of the pack everywhere. First pitch is lifted out into right field. That will be caught in a little bit of a rainstorm by Mark Snowden, as the top of the order was back up here to start off the 6th inning. Cameron Queso now will bat. Cam is 1 for 2, swings at the first pitch as well. That's a grounder the third and picked up easily by Sightsinger, and it's going to be the second out. 2 pitches, 2 outs after an inning ago. It got a little extended with a couple of extra pitches, so a little bit of that efficiency back in for Corcoran. I was going to say, you're kind of required at that point as the third hitter after the first 2 go down on 1 pitch. It's Caden has to take the first pitch of his at-bat, especially after what Vasquez had to do in the bottom of the 5th inning, facing the most stress he has. Bases loaded, got out of it without giving up a run. You want to try and give AJ as much time as he needs. He's not going to have a lot of it, though. Grounder to third. Race for the bag, not in time. He's going to get more of it. Caden put the afterburners on, and Nick Riley might have taken a little bit of an extra time, maybe had enough time to run over himself, but Corcoran had to get on his horse, and it wasn't fast enough. So that'll be a base hit, infield single. As we see Carson Shuttlesworth, who's 0 for 2 today. Oh and 1. Called strike makes it 0 and 2. Corcoran trying to get out of the 6th inning here. He's been efficient. He's up in the 70s for his pitch count. Another one got him on the lefty move. Throw down to second is a little high, but in time. Pickoff for the lefty, and that's going to get him out of the inning. Works around the infield signal, actually picks him off to make up for it in the long run. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Our score is 0-0. We'll be right back on SCSN.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Welcome back here, NAIA Baseball, the opening round. Indiana Wesleyan trying to get on the board. First top of the order is up with Greg Vineyard. AJ Vasquez back on the mound to work. He'll see his 1-1 offering sent right into the gap between left and center. This is going to be a stand-up double for the leadoff man. And Indiana Wesleyan's offense is starting to get going here. See if AJ Vasquez can shut him down again. First extra base hit for either team in this game. And Jay Tomes will bat now. Squared around to bunt again and pulled back. AJ comes in, if I haven't mentioned it yet, 3.65 ERA. Pickoff almost got away. Was on the AMC All-Tournament team in 2025. That was after having a 5.43 ERA. He's gotten it down actually by 2 runs this year in the same amount of appearances. Opponent's batting average also down. 264. That's going to get down. Popped up. It's going to stay fair. Will they let it roll? They will. It takes a William Woods bounce and an immediate left turn towards the dugout. No blinker either. Just took it. So it's going to be 2-1. And in a moment like this, it almost feels like Matt Baer and company and his entire coaching staff, that some of them carry over from the old staff. A couple of them brought in from his alma mater in Anderson, where he was the head coach at just last year. Had spent 8 years as the head coach at Anderson University, where he graduated from in 2001. Then came to Indiana Wesleyan, another bunt. This one's popped up again and foul. Just underneath it is Jay Tomes, and now there's going to be 2 strikes on him. I'm taking a look around. It looks like LSU Alexandria is making their way in, getting ready for their game that's coming up. We'll show you the full day schedule when we come back to start the 7th inning. But that's what's coming up. The Generals of LSU Alexandria, the 3rd seed, taking on Tennessee Wesleyan. Need a run in this game before even considering that. We might play a long time. There's room, and that catch is going to be made. The runner will tag up. You'll take the out in that case almost certainly. As Evan Rainey went over, he's made a couple of big plays today. And there's one away now. Now, even with the runner at third, looks like the infield is going to go corners in, middle back. Brosmer is the batter. AJ is back in the windup. First pitch is a ball. If there's ever been a time for a much-needed strikeout, that would be it. 3 strikeouts so far for AJ Vasquez, looking for his 4th. It would be a big one to put the second out up on the board here in the 6th inning. That's lifted. Is it going to be shallow enough? It's on the edge of the infield. Underneath it is Queso. He'll make the grab. Can't go anywhere. If you can't get a strikeout, an infield pop fly is the best alternative, and that's exactly what the Owls get. Now here's the only issue is here's Matt Drozlik, who has the lone hit and has hit for power today, and that's going to bring out the William Woods coaching staff. A coaching staff that is led by John Cavness in his 5th season. Originally was hired as an assistant coach and was part of the university's admissions department, and then took over as the head coach. He's also assisted by Tyler Bracht, Isaiah Gibbs, Cameron Morris, and Carson Prescott. Really good staff around him. And a lot of them are also from William Woods. That's a standard for the Owls, is people that have been in the program typically stay within the program or want to come back to it. That's exactly the case for Coach Cavness and company. They won 3 games in the Heart of America tournament before losing to Mount Mercy 17-7. Up and down conference season in the Heart of America, but did enough in the tournament to find their way here to Kingsport, now in a scoreless affair against Indiana Wesleyan. In the bottom of the 6th inning with a runner at 3rd and 2 away for Drozlik. He swings, it goes foul. Drozlik is 1 for 1, also had the walk. Indiana Wesleyan has 3 hits as a team. Another one fouled towards the third base dugout. The 1-2. Foul straight back. We'll do it again. Vasquez threw 5 2/3, just at 60 pitches or so. One, two. Gets by. Here comes the runner. It bounces back. It won't have enough of a kickback. And Indiana Wesleyan is going to get the run on a wild pitch. The ball just got away from AJ Vasquez. It sailed on him and right to the backstop. Here in Kingsport, it is a wooded and padded backstop, so it really doesn't kick back like you might see in other ballparks. And that's going to get under. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Drozlik sends one past the diving grab of Coden, and it is going to be an extended inning again for Indiana Wesleyan. Second hit of the game in as many innings for Matt. Zeisinger is going to bat from the left side. I'm going to point it out with the runner having to be held at third. There is a big hole for the lefty to go right between first and second. It is Raton, who is playing a little bit more up the middle, deep in the hole at second, though. That one's going to get by and away. That will put Drozlik out at second, and the Owls now will see some action getting loose in the bullpen. There are a ton of arms throwing and a bullpen catcher heading down. Count it now, there are 6 guys in the William Woods bullpen, all loosening up. 1-1 on Zeisinger. Fouled over to the left side, and it will be 1-2. Vasquez try and get through this 5th inning, or 6th inning with as little damage as possible. If you only give up the 1 run, you got to feel good. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Vasquez does exactly that. 4th strikeout of the day for AJ. Indiana Wesleyan gets a run. And we will head to the 7th here on SESN.
Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Buffalo's Cafe for the football season.
The Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Gear up and climb the Hawk's Nest. Work together as a team to complete 4 high ropes challenges, all while suspended 40 feet in the air. Finish with a zip through the canopies on our 310-foot zip line. Our ground course features 9 exciting challenges and is perfect for large and small groups. The Baze Mountain Park Adventure Course. Thrilling fun for group events, parties, and field trips.
Back here in Kingsport, 7th inning. First pitch swinging. Corcoran against Shuttlesworth after the pickoff leaves him in the box. After this batter, we're going to give you a look at our upcoming schedule today, our daily schedule. Called strike makes it 0-2. Shuttlesworth does have a strikeout, also popped out on the foul out back in the 1st inning. He'll see strike 3. No, just missed on the outside corner. Looked close, but our vantage point again, we're a little off to the left of home plate. So everything looks like a strike from up here. He'll do it with a swing and a miss anyway, and that's going to do it for the first out. Let's take a look at our daily schedule here on SESN. It's a busy day here, 3 games for sure. We don't know who will be in the last game of the day, but coming up at about 2:30, really what we should say is an hour after the last out here, is Tennessee Wesleyan versus Louisiana State University Alexandria. And then the nightcap, Weber International will face the winner of this game. So your prize for winning the game here at 11 a.m. is you get to face the #1 seed in the bracket at 6 p.m. Check swing. Yes, he did. Or no, he didn't. 2-0. Ground ball to short. Carson Bush fields it on a clean hop, throws over in time. 2nd out in the 7th. This is an incredible performance from Corcoran. Through 6 2/3, hasn't given up anything more than a couple of hits here and there, just 4 of them. And he's got 5 strikeouts to go with it. First pitch strike again to Evan Rainey, who's 0 for 2 today. Another one in for a strike. Fouls it straight back. That was the one. If it just sneaks over the top, it's taking one of us out if we're not looking. If we make a catch, though, the fortunate part is there's no camera on us for proof. There it is. We told you. We told you. Oh, it's not going to roll back here. It's a lefty. It's always a lefty that's going to end up on the field. Folks, you can see the camera that we have right here. This is our wide angle to kind of give you the best vantage point we can of the field, but we are just above that to the left. Swung on and missed. Kevin Corcoran, take a bow. What a 7-inning performance, 82 pitches. And he's through it without giving up a run. We'll be right back on SCSN.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Kraus Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Nick Wiley sees a 2-2 count. As we get underway in the bottom of the 7th inning. Indiana Wesleyan has a 1-run lead over William Woods. Called strike 3. A great 3-2 pitch from AJ Vasquez, and we have dueling aces going at it here in this game. If it wasn't for what Kevin Corcoran is doing in his 7 shutout innings, AJ Vasquez has been matching him frame for frame. Back-to-back strikeouts as well. First pitch fouled off by Trevor Vaskowski. Sent out to center field right at Kingsport. He'll make the grab with a couple of steps to his left, and there's going to be 2 away here in the 7th. There is some action down in the IU, or the Wesleyan bullpen. Mark Snowden, the right fielder. First pitch from Vasquez, swung over top of a good pitch from AJ. That action down in the William Woods bullpen has settled. This is AJ Vasquez's game, and he has shown through here to start. Another one bounces in. It's going to be 1-1. Through 6 and a third and 2/3. 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. Foul ball. One, two. Swung on and missed. AJ Vasquez, 7 innings, 6 strikeouts, and only 1 run given up. Needs his offense to help him out. We go to the 8th on SCSN. First pitch as we start off the 8th inning. Kevin Corcoran is still on the mound for Indiana Wesleyan. He's 1-1. Swings through, and it's going to be 1-2. 7, 8, 9 in the order. 1-0 game. Swung on, and the strikeout will be completed. That is the 7th strikeout.
Now back, catcher, 29, Green O'Haver.
Noah Wathan is based on the statistics, the man outside of Kevin himself who has 3 saves, who we could see come in. Zach Troxel as well. That's going to be fouled away, and it's 0-2. Pitch count is in the 90s now for Corcoran. Hard ground ball to first, fielded by Wiley. He will step on first himself. 3 unassisted for the second out, and that's an efficient work here for Kevin, who's looking to get through the 8th of scoreless baseball on the mound.
Coming in to pitch hit, number 2, Jackson Kern.
Two and 0 quickly. Corcoran lifted. And it will be foul into the cages that Tennessee Wesleyan currently occupies. Their game coming up at a scheduled 2:30 start. Knock on wood at this rate. Start that game at 1:30. There's a called strike to make it 2-2. If we end a little bit too early, we still, no matter what, play that game at 2:30. We just deal with it. Strike three, swung over top of, and Kevin Corcoran, a paragon on the mound.
At the end, top of the eighth, William Woods records 0 runs, 0 hits. Indian Wesleyan starting right here.
Bottom of the 8th inning, A.J. Vasquez also still on the mound for William Woods. Two teams relying on their pitchers to work them through. He'll see a base hit go right back out to left field. Carson Bush is the one who delivers it. William Woods has been relying heavily on what A.J. Vasquez has been able to do today because he has kept them in this game. Throw over to first as he plays it himself in time. A little bit of help from Evan Rainey as well. Runner moves up. This is officially the longest outing of the year for A.J. Vasquez at 7 1/3. His season high in pitch count is 108, but he did that all the way back in February. Against Grandview, which is the last time he pitched on the 30th of April, 104. He's in the 80s right now. There's a base knock, fair ball in. Jay Tomes comes up huge, adds some insurance with an RBI double. The lead doubles, and it's 2-0 with Carson Bush scoring from second after the Central Sacrifice ground out. So one out up on the board. Braxton Broschmer is up with a runner at second, and A.J. Vasquez still working. Another base hit, and this one's through. This is going to be another run. Throws coming home. Janitor style, and not caught, so it will be a run. And they will call him safe. Broschmer again delivers After an 0 for 3 day in the 8th inning, he adds his team's 3rd run. Back-to-back hits. Single and an RBI, advances on the throw that scores Jay Tomes, and that's going to be the end of the day for AJ Vasquez. Indiana Wesleyan just got to him here at the tail end of the 8th inning in this game. Other than that, the longest outing of the year for AJ, 7 1/3, had 6 strikeouts, gave up 3 runs. He is responsible for the runner at second. New pitcher is on. We'll tell you more about him when we come back on SCSN.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app.
Parker Austin is the new pitcher. Comes in with a high ERA that's at 8.10, but from the left side, and a little bit of a situation here where you bring in the redshirt sophomore, try and eat the last couple of outs here, and need 2 of them. Try and do it in as little as pitches as possible. And this year, his season high is 2 2/3 innings. He comes in for short relief, 16 2/3 on the year. Pitched in 12 games all year long. 2-0. Fouled straight back. He needs to get 2 outs here, and he's through the hard part of the lineup. Drozlik is up. Seitenzer sits on deck, and Nick Wiley is in the hole. Runner takes off for third. It's going to be a wild pitch. Would have had it stolen straight up. But instead, be awarded the base on the wild pitch from Austin. Parker last pitched against Mid-America on the 2nd of May. He had pitched back-to-back days against Central Methodist as well. From Alberta, Canada. 3-2. Ground ball past the infield, being in. Run is in, and Drozlik is on. 3rd run of the inning, and it's a 4-0 game here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Indiana Wesleyan adding to that insurance. Pinch runner for Drozlik will be Andrew Sinish from Fort Wayne, Indiana. In his junior year, he'll run after the RBI single from Matt Drozlik. I'll pick over to him right away. Seitenzinger is 1 for 3. So at this rate, how things will play out, as long as everything holds, Indiana Wesleyan. We're all over the place today. First day of the NAIA opening round. We'll figure it out. There's a foul straight back. Before I make that point, lefty's the dangerous one. Lefty comes into that box. We gotta be at the ready. If everything holds and Indiana Wesleyan just has to get 3 more outs, we still got to get 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th, but they will play again tonight, so they get the doubleheader with the winners advancing. They face number 1 Weber International. That game's scheduled for 6 o'clock. And then William Woods has to wait. Their day comes to a close without having to play a doubleheader. They'll only play the 1 game, but they'll play in an elimination game tomorrow against the loser of Tennessee Wesleyan and Alexandria, Louisiana State University, Alexandria. That's a swing and over top. There's the second out that they needed. So second out here in the 8th. Nick Wiley will step in. The Indiana Wesleyan bullpen, by the way, folks, looks awfully quiet. Runner takes off inside. They're not going to have any chance at him with the pitch being way in. Stolen base for the pinch runner, Andrew Steinish. Two and 0. Nick Wiley, who is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Those all came against AJ Vasquez, though. Another pitch misses. It's 3 and 0. Owls need to get out of this inning. Keep the damage just to 4 runs, a deficit that, with the top of the order coming up, you have a feeling like this offense can get through it. But that's the bonus here. If the top of the order is due up in the 9th. Who they face, we don't know. Runner takes off for third on the 3-1. Throw down, and it was ball 4. Back at the plate, so runners at the corners now. And that's going to be the end of the line for Parker Austin. He can only get an out. Another run came in, and now runners are still at the corners with 2 away. They'll bring in a third arm to try and get the final out here in the 8th. They need it. William Woods down by 4. New pitcher next when we come back on SCSN.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back here to Kingsport, Tennessee. Piepenmeyer will try and pick off. He's got a great pickoff move, trying to sneak the yacht without having to throw a pitch. Tennessee Wesleyan and LSU Alexandria coming up after this one. Still got to get the final out here in the 8th, and then 3 outs in the 9th. Diving stop by Queso. Throws over to first, long throw. Not in time. Run comes in. Wojciechowski put the wheels on. The catcher still got some life in the legs. Infield single, scores a run from third. And we will see a pinch hitter here for Indiana Wesleyan. Landon Ruoff. Will bat in the spot of Mark Snowden. A lefty against the righty. 5-0 the score. It was a 1-0 game coming into the bottom of the 8th inning, and Indiana Wesleyan has gathered enough offense here for a 5-0 lead to take into the 9th. Also takes it out of a save situation, so we see if Indiana Wesleyan wants to quote-unquote throw off in the 9th with a little bit more of a cushion. You also could just send Kevin Corcoran out there as well and go for the complete game. 0-2. Runners take off. It's lifted. Looks like it's got enough to stay in play. It's over on the third base side, coming back in, trailing under it. It's Cotton, and he'll make the play. So Indiana Wesleyan sends 9 batters to the dish. And they put up 4 runs. 5-0 is our score. And it looks like Kevin Corcoran is heading back out to the mound. He will look for a complete game in the first game of the opening round of the NAIA postseason tournament. We'll be right back to see if he can do it on the other side of this break.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Kevin Corcoran, first pitch strike, top of the order. Jude Grimmel. Down low. Kevin is going for a complete game here in the opening round of shutout baseballs. Only giving up the 4 hits today. He's going to hit the batter, and the leadoff man is on for the Owls, who need runs. First base runner since the 6th inning for William Woods. That base runner was picked off to end the 6th, by the way. Last time William Woods had sustained base running, back in the 5th inning. They got runners to first and second, but couldn't do anything with it. They're not even going to let Vermillion get any big lead. Ground ball to third. Second year, 5, 4, 3, double play. Erase the base runner, put 2 outs up on the board, and Kevin Corcoran only needs 1 out for a complete game shutout. Longest outing now of the year for Kevin. His previous 8 innings back in March against Bethel. Ground ball to second. Broschmer is there. Long throw, not in time. He was playing deep in the hole, and he had to wait for the ball to get to him. So we will see another at-bat here with a runner at first, and Carson Shuttlesworth now the batter. Corcoran is a transfer from Webster University from St. John, Indiana in his junior year, the lefty. His first pitch is a strike to Shuttlesworth. The designated hitter is 0 for 3 today. He is 2 of the 8 strikeouts that Corcoran has. Foul ball, and it's 0-2 on the 4-hole hitter, who hasn't had an answer for Corcoran today. That one hit off of the catcher, Trevin Vachaski, who is taking a moment. The umpire is giving it to him as well. Here's the inside the game. After a foul ball hit off of him, they give him as much time as he needs, but it's 0-2. 105 pitches for Kevin Corcoran. Pitch out, and it's 1-2. Putting his team on his back, helping saving the rest of their arms as they get ready for Weber International. Fly ball foul, they got ahead of it, and it goes way out into the left field drink area. Here at Hunter Wright Stadium, opening round of the NAIA postseason. 1-2, Corcoran just misses, and it's 2-2. 8 2/3 so far. 5 hits given up, no walks, 8 strikeouts. The 2-2 just missed. He's been on the edge of the strike zone all day long and just missed there. So we'll do the 3-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again, just increasing that pitch count. You're not going to see Kevin until at least Wednesday. He will not pitch tomorrow, won't pitch in game 2 later tonight, of course. Kevin Corcoran, the 3-2. Swung on and missed. A complete game performance. 9 strikeouts, no walks, shutout. Kevin Corcoran for Indiana Wesleyan gets the win. A 5-0 victory for the Wildcats, and that ends game 1. William Woods will fight for their season tomorrow in an elimination game. Indiana Wesleyan will now face the #1 team in the bracket, and Weber International coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. We got a little bit of a break here. Our next game will start at 2:30 here between Tennessee Wesleyan and Louisiana State University Alexandria. That will come up at 2:30. Indiana Wesleyan, though, gets the win 5-0 behind a complete game performance from Kevin Corcoran with 9 strikeouts and most notably no walks either. An incredible performance from the lefty on the mound, and we will see you at 2:30 when we get ready for that game here today. That's going to do it for us here on SCSN for Game 1 of the Kingsport Regional in the NAIA opening round. 5-0 Indiana Wesleyan wins and advances to the winner's bracket And they'll play again at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see you then, and we'll see you for LSU, Alexandria, and Tennessee Wesleyan next in about an hour.
What if you can have it all? A place to call home, a great job, and a safe and welcoming community to raise your family. You can have all that and more in Kingsport, Tennessee. For the past quarter century, Kingsport has been on a mission to reinvent itself as the first professionally planned and privately financed city of the 20th century. Kingsport has earned the nickname the Model City. From award-winning educational initiatives to business incubators to the surrounding natural beauty, Kingsport is just the right size to have the amenities you need without the traffic and crime of a larger city. With a vibrant downtown, great shopping and dining, and a thriving local economy, Kingsport is the perfect place to call home. Ready to start loving where you live? Choose Kingsport. Visit movetokingsport.com and discover all the reasons why this charming town is the perfect place to call home.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind.
Sit in the hip like, whenever you tip them up, got to sit in the hip like,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
Got him, it stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy!
Your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move! Quincy, take the snap! Hike! Here comes Fred Warner!
I'm open!
He's got Jefferson!
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy!
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man!
Cam Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quasi!
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches into Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Quincy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping, because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride. Time to jump a volcano.
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.